What's up guys? We've officially made it to the last week of Vlogmas. Today's video has a lot of activities to talk about, so we're just gonna jump right to it. For day 19, our place of the day is the Cave of the Winds Mountain Park in Manitou Springs, Colorado. This mountain park has activities for the whole family to enjoy, but fair warning, it will take you most of the day to complete them all. First off, we'll start with the Windwalkers Challenge course. This is a 3-story high obstacle course where you have to cross ropes, beams, and ladders. You must wear closed-toe shoes and leave the party clothes at home because you cannot wear any skirts or dresses. There's a minimum height of 42 inches and a maximum height of 82 inches, and you cannot weigh more than 300 pounds. These measures are put into place to ensure your safety. Once you've conquered the Windwalker, it's time to check out Geronimo's Leap. Here you'll walk up a series of pillars until you reach the top, and then you must jump off to get to the bottom. Although I'm not scared of heights, the thought of jumping off this pillar terrified me, so I asked the worker if he could push me, and to my surprise, he did. This activity does not look scary by any means, but once you get to the top and you look down, your brain will think otherwise. Of course, Andres had no fear. He loved jumping from this height. In the same area is also the Cliffhanger Climbing Wall. This is similar to any other rock climbing wall, except you'll get a beautiful view of the Williams Canyon. The same rules from the Windwalkers course apply to these two activities as well. Now that you've completed this area, it's time to head up to their pavilion to try out their Batapult. The Batapult is a 1,200-foot aerial attraction over the Williams Canyon, and it'll launch you at almost 40 miles per hour. You must be between 42 and 82 inches tall. You should not weigh more than 300 pounds, and if you're riding with an additional person, it should not be a combined weight of more than 450 pounds. If all these attractions sound fun, be sure to purchase the Pioneer package because everything I just talked about is included in it and it's only $25. If I haven't convinced you to come here yet, don't worry, we're barely halfway through all they have to do here. The next attraction you'll have to try is the Pterodactyl. This ride sits at the edge of a 200-foot cliff and will launch you over 150 feet of the canyon as a freefall. The initial launch is definitely the most thrilling part of this ride, but once you swing a few times, you'll be able to calm down. Don't forget to purchase your video from this ride because your reaction will be priceless. For this ride, you must be at least 48 inches tall and weigh between 100 and 250 pounds. If you're riding with another person, you should not have a weight difference of more than 100 pounds. They also have ziplining here, where you'll zip over a quarter-mile long, 80 feet above the canyon floor. This attraction is not for the younger family members. You must be at least 12 years old, weigh between 90 to 250 pounds, and be between 48 to 78 inches tall. Just like the Windwalker course, wear closed-toe shoes and pants or shorts to do this attraction. Outside is also the Stalactites Adventure Slide for the kids. This is a free activity that they'll want to do for hours. They'll have to climb multiple levels of a trampoline-like surface before riding down the winding slide. Inside is another free activity called the Caver's Crawl. Here, your child will have to crawl through a small dark space similar to a cave to experience what it would feel like to climb in an actual cave. If the Caver's Crawl box challenge wasn't enough for you, then I guess you'll have to book a tour and explore one of their real caves. When booking, you'll have two different options, the Discovery Tour and the Haunted Lantern Tour. If you're doing a family trip, the Discovery Tour is definitely your best option. Here, you'll go on a half-mile guided tour through 15 rooms while you learn the history and geology of this cave. It's recommended to wear a front carrier for small children because strollers and backpack carriers cannot be accommodated in this small space. If everyone in your party is at least 8 years old and not afraid of the dark, then you might enjoy the Haunted Lantern Tour. On this 90-minute guided tour, you'll be told frightening folklore of the Cave of the Winds while passing through small, dark, narrow passageways. While both are great tours, Andres and I opted for the Haunted Lantern Tour because it sounded more exhilarating to us. Our tour guide was an excellent storyteller, and he made us really feel all the emotions of the story and made sure all of us were engaged. He did such a good job that one of the groups that was with us quit last minute because they were so frightened. Now, if neither of these captured your attention, their crawling and spelunking tour definitely will. This is a 3-hour tour where you will get dirty. If you aren't physically fit, I really wouldn't recommend this tour just because you'll have to climb a lot of ropes and ladders and fit through really tight spaces. This tour is currently closed for maintenance, but when it reopens, it's definitely worth a try. Now that you've hit all the attractions, you have to go inside the gift shop to find your next souvenir. There's an area where you can go panning for gemstones, so if you're unsure of what to get, this is the place for you. If you'd like to purchase tickets, I'll have them linked in the description below for you, and hopefully you enjoy your time here. When you go, we want to see all the fun that you had, so don't forget to tag us in any photos and videos on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. That was a lot of information we just went through, so I'll give your brain a break. Until tomorrow. If you thought today's place to go was cool, leave us a like and let us know in the comments which attraction you thought was the best. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content just like this. Bye!